at a very young age, I mean, I watch cartoons a lot even now, and I'm not ashamed to say it anywhere, anytime, any day.
So if you watch Taki and Popo, let me see you dance. Well, all of us are Nigerians are proud. We watch Taki and Popo.
So me, I'm not Nigerian.
I don't know. Hi, welcome to our Girl Child Chit Chat. Today I'm going to be having very promising and interesting, young women who have scaled through all the ups and downs of being female in Nigeria and in Africa. You know what I mean by being a female or being a girl child in Africa. It is a whole lot. So I mean, sit tight and enjoy the conversation. To my left, we have the gorgeous black beauty, Joy.
Hi, I'm happy to be here.
Beautiful, and we are very happy to have you here.
Thank you.
And to my right, we have the capacity, Oyechi. I mean, you're going to be learning a whole lot from these women, so something to us.
Hello, nice to be here.
So I'll just begin with, Oyechi on my left. International Day of the Girl Child is a day celebrated every year, right? So why do you think, are there any personal, sentiments you feel about this day? Why is it so important to you, and why do you think, it should be celebrated?
Well, the girl child should be told, important. I mean, scientifically speaking, biologically speaking, and even naturally speaking, otherwise, the importance of women in the world can never be overemphasized. And myself as a girl child, as a woman, as a female, I celebrate myself every day as much as I can. So I tend to maybe laugh or joke most of the time, but it's part of celebrating myself. The importance of this day, well, there are girls out there that are not celebrated as much as they should. And I think that today is a very important day for them. So people around the world, the government, organizations, and philanthropists can really recognize these girls one way or the other to make them know that they are seen, they can be heard and listened to. And it just goes to show the importance of today.
I feel like Onyechi has done so much, delving into the fact that she's already a career woman. She's already the woman she wants to become, right? Because this day is set aside for girls. This day is set aside for very young people. So I'm very curious if there are childhood memories, stories from when you were, quite younger. Look back at your girl moments and think of, we want to hear horrific moments, ugly stories, good stories, stereotypes that have made you become, the Onyechi that you were becoming, or that, you want to be in the near future.
The first thing that popped into my head when you asked this question was, did I face any stereotype for growing up? And as far as I can think, I don't think I did actually, because I rolled with everybody, boy, girl, and my friends who are male or who are male, they still saw me as, one of their friends. There was no, she's a girl, treat her differently or whatever. So,
I think when you grew up in a different world, Joy, what do you think about that? Because I feel like in the society we live in, there's so many things that people do on very uneven stories, very unequal moments that girls face growing up. There are times where the boys will tell you that, this is this, don't do this, don't do that, or make you feel a certain way because you're this gender. Did you have this kind of moment?
Well, I must say, I'm going to use the example of this, because in our early days, some parents don't like sending the female child to school. They don't like sending the female child to school because they feel that they're actually investing for some other parents aside them,
So they feel like, they're going to end up spending a whole lot of money.
Yeah, exactly, and they're going to get married someday. Yeah. So any man of their choice, understand? So they feel that they're actually wasting their time on them.
So what word do you have for females out there who face these stereotypes?
Well, like you mentioned mindset, which is important. I think building anything or starting anything starts with one's mindset. Yeah. And when you have a fixed mindset, well, all is lost, especially when that fixed mindset is that you cannot do this. There's already a cannot. So how will the can come out. It's not possible. So once we start training our girl children or girl child to have a growth mindset, then from there, as in the sky is just the starting point, not even the limit. So we have to start training our young ones, our kids, sisters, our nieces, every girl child that we come across to tell them that they can do
exactly,
whatever.
Because right now we have some ladies outside that are doing
Beautifully well,
good, more than the men outside there.
Yeah.
You can just look at the Nigerian now. Females are doing more good.
Yeah.
You know, you can see a female that will build her house for their parents, for even their own personal husband.
Yes.
You understand? So they are really doing. I'm proud of the ladies outside there. You understand?
Okay,
so,
who wants to be that woman who's going to build a house for her husband?
I can actually do that.
Okay. Great. So I think these are very interesting times for young people. These are not times where you'd be the girl who sits down in the kitchen and you're moaning that all you want to do is wake up in the morning and go and pound. Pound what? I think that you have to begin to let me hear from Onyechi, right? How do we begin to welcome, the girl child into digital world, into, begin to prepare them for the future of work?
Well, like I said earlier, having a growth mindset, willing to learn, the willingness to learn. You have to be able to want to learn. If I don't want to learn anything, I probably won't be here today. But I always had this wanting to know things I interested me. Okay, like at a very young age, I mean, I watch cartoons a lot even now, and I'm not ashamed to say it anywhere, anytime, any day. So
what's that count for? Let me see you dance. Well, some of us are Nigerians are proud. We watch that camp.
So me, I'm not Nigerian.
I don't know, but we.
Okay, so I think that was, I don't know, maybe primary one or modules. Then we didn't really have computers and all that. And from I think it was Pinky and the Brain. I learned that Animaniacs. It was Isaac Newton who discovered the law of gravity. No other person in class knew that. Wow. So I was willing.
So there are things to learn from cartoons like this. Like they're very important.
There are tons to learn. Wow. So is willingness to learn. That's another criteria. So when you are willing to learn, have the mindset to want to explore what a computer is made of, what an Android, how it operates, what is software development, what languages can be learned to, develop an app or a website, and then once you have this mindset, you'll be able to learn whatever it is, even if it's a language as difficult as JavaScript. And there are other things to learn, other digital skills to learn aside from software development. So be open to learn. That's the advice I can give to any little child.
Okay, thank you.
What advice do you want to share?
Well, these days now, some girls don't like to do one or two things to themselves.
Don't leave their comfort zone.
Let's just say the truth, Some people are outside them using their life anyhow and they don't want to do something good to themselves. So I would just say that if you know the thing that you love doing the most, not in a bad way, apart from somewhere.
So this really brings me to the topic of having role models. Shout out to African mothers who raise their children well. I mean,
hello mothers.
Thank you so much. We love all your effort and we value it. Rise Network is founded by the very amicable Madam Toyosi Akirele Ogunsuji. We do amazing work here, training young people, training boys and girls, right, for the future of work. And these are people that we should really look out for. I'm trying to think of other people, other women who have done, very beautiful things.
Look at this very beautiful girl, Ilebaye. She's just a lovely girl, and her mom actually encouraged her when she was, doing one or two things to herself. She's actually a small girl, but she has a big girl. So I think you should learn. From her. She's really doing great.
I think that people who do not allow what happens around them to weigh them down are the people that the girl child should really look at. They are examples. They are women who have grown in the society, right? From all of those struggles, and they are still doing amazingly well. Have a role model like that. We have someone like that.
She's not, top. She's not out there, but any day, anytime, anywhere, I will always shout out to my mother. She has been through thick and thin, and she's still strong, and she's my greatest role model of all time.
Yeah, so shout out to all our greatest role models of all times. This is just a reminder. The next time you check your CT scan and you see that your child in the womb is female, be very happy because the future is female, I think. And the future is digital, but the future is female. Thank you for sticking through. Would you want us to do this video on something else? Let us know. We'll be glad to.
Bye.
Bye.